Hi everyone, we are Team myChainOmics and we are here to help solve the COVID-19 problem which affects everyone. As you can see, COVID-19 has already infected almost 3 million people in over 200 countries.
And the problem is that currently it's very difficult to recruit participants into clinical studies and drug discovery research to find cures and drugs and vaccines. Specifically here, there's an emergency to find a drug or cure for COVID-19. The problem is because the current model is a top-down model with only few who benefits, and that's big pharma and the research institutes. And participants are reluctant to participate because they don't get compensation and they're not incentivized to want to participate. So our solution is myChainOmics, finding cures, rewarding participants, integrating blockchain, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. And we're going to focus on 3Ds: disrupt the model, building a bottom-up model where all consumers can participate, are incentivized to participate because they are using the blockchain to be able to anonymize their data. That actually increases their privacy, confidentiality of who, where, and how their medical data and genomic data is going to be used. Also, they're incentivized by actually being rewarded to participate because we're all in it together and everybody wins.
Our product enables our users to take control of their own personal health information. They can decide which sources of data to use, exactly what happens to their data, and to whom, if anyone, their data goes to. We connect to sources of health data like 23andMe, Apple Health, and hospital records. Intuitive conversational interactions with Mia, your personal AI assistant, makes contributing to research fun and engaging. Mia lets you know when you have an opportunity to share your data or participate in a study. Mia also lets you know when you will receive compensation and puts you in direct contact with researchers. This bottom-up approach is made possible with blockchain technology. The user's identity is replaced with a unique blockchain ID. Secure anonymous blockchain contracts means that researchers and corporations can access anonymous health information, and that some of the value created from that information can be given back.
Our platform will feature two main approaches from artificial intelligence and machine learning and integrate them with the blockchain technology. The classification approach will help us match patients with viable COVID-19 study options using their personal data, clinical data, symptoms, diagnoses, treatments, ICD codes, and other relevant information. In addition, we'll use machine learning to help predict a given patient's risk of developing COVID-19 based on the same information provided. In either case, patients will be able to select a study of their choice based on the pool of options provided and ultimately receive compensation for their contribution to the research.
So our market size for specifically COVID-19 is pretty huge. US currently spending over $3 billion to fund medical R&D and finding cures and vaccines. But on a global level, there is over $10 billion currently being spent to find the vaccines for COVID-19. However, our platform also is integrating a lot of other diseases that needs to find cures and drugs and therapeutic intervention. So basically, it's a multi-trillion-dollar platform that we're building. So we did a customer survey, and to take away from this slide is basically that people are willing to pay to come onto our platform. And interesting, the incentive is not just for monetary, but also to be able to improve health for society. So our business model really is at this point to focus on consumers and participants using the SaaS model. And later we will focus on bringing on board the huge corporations and the businesses like big pharma, academia, commercial and government entities to use our platform. Our timeline is first to beta test, validation, and proof of concept in the United States, and then later to build the MVP in Q3 2020, to launch for consumers only in US and then English-speaking countries, and later to target the corporates and in US and then international communities. We have a wonderful multidisciplinary team of clinicians in medicine, in drug research, and also coders, developers, entrepreneurs, and people who have founded multiple startup companies. We will also bring on board consultants, advisors in blockchain, artificial intelligence. Thank you so much for listening to our pitch. We are myChainOmics, and we are impacting and saving lives.